You'd have to say that New York is still the greatest city in the world. It sustains a hotbed of creative juices that continues to fuel the intellectual and artistic aspirations of the world. So it seemed logical that it should be the home of an organization dedicated to the support and exposure of an art form quite likely destined to contribute to a quantum leap in the creative arts. With the generous support of the Shearwater Foundation, the center opened its doors in 1998.
The Center for the Holographic Arts was established under the directorship of Ana Maria Nicholson and Dan Schweitzer to promote the development and dissemination of the art of holography. To this end, the center offers an artist-in-residence program, small shows of interesting current holographic work, and larger traveling exhibitions. It also maintains a website with news and developments. The Artist-in-Residence program is at the heart of the center's activities, and so far, well over 100 holographic images have been created by the selected artists at this facility.
Well, movement, some kind of movement during the exposure. Three-dimensional sculpture of light, but it has that kind of resonance of light, very much like a glowing television set.
Amy, that's going to be for a dress, right?
Yeah.
I am going to help.
What's your name?
My name is Brian. And
Have the dancer turning in it with the interest in mind of
Wait, Nana, can I have a stuffed animal?
That's fine. Yeah, that's all right. Nah, that's okay.
into the middle on you.
Yes, move it a little. No, the other way. That's
two peaks will be illuminated so that in fact there'll be two original in hard copy on paper, and made 30
mother child,
yeah.
and then there's a candle that the smoke is.
Yeah.
But it might be interesting for Dan to look at this too.
Sure.
Okay, that's your.
The next master's has to be shot.
Too bright.
Yeah, but just keep going.
Where? Are you going to exhibit this in London? Hearing looking at that. Okay, now I'm going to try and move these, and hopefully they won't fly away. They might do though. Good actor. Jules and that. Cameras, you can be on a hologram. Wow.
shot is going to fit through there. It's going to go through a few veins. I think this one here is, this one's here. So.
I gotta shoot. I think that's good. Yep. Stop.
Yeah. Vertical.
No, I think I need help with like that. Do that.
Yeah, well, it's a fair bit.
A manufacturing laser, a CO2 laser. I've got an example here of an apple that I pulls into chips, toast, bananas, lots of different types of fruit.
The Holographic Center on October 8th, and here's the headline. It in some way should be included with this story of the flags, but...
How many plates?
Yes.
10 or so. The insanity. So you leave the EDTA out in the train. Van je weg, dat is niet goed. Yeah, that's not good. So in this direction, hologram is going to look at it this way. Correct? So is that going good here? Is the question. So this has to be very carefully turned around. Actually, you can just rotate.
I don't think that's as necessary. Because the pose, and you know, it's like, we don't need a before and after shot.
Or what I would like, I think.
I think the main difference is that she's just...
She was hard.
Well, you could just do one or two with a closer distance.
Right. Even with that's it. And then there's a system.
Geez, well, want to give you the tour here. I'm having the tour here.
Do we shoot? Can we shoot and then?
Yeah, let's sit tight a bit. Let us get this out of the way, and then we can.
Wait a minute. Is Fred here?
He stepped out. I don't know where he went. Where did Fred go? Fred Evans. He just disappeared on us.
Okay, there. There.
5:30, you're on the subway.
Further on.
I was right next to you.
Whoa.
I looked all right.
Yeah, you see yourself there?
No, I came out pretty well, but you weren't in
there.
I was tiptoes.
No.
But the falling was more of a kind of poetic idea, that to have this map that's, it's not falling, in the hologram it's floating.
And we were fascinated by the fact that you can actually see under the maps, the viewer can look below it and across it, so you're actually beginning to look at a map in a different way to just reading it for information. You're beginning to sort of explore the form of it.
I mean, holography is a very powerful form which people appreciate naturally, it seems, you know, having seen all the way the general public responds to holograms is phenomenal. And
most of the women gave times to their children and give time to this and that, and finally I don't want to give time anymore. I have enough to give time. So now this hologram is about this. Giving time and not giving time. Part, in fact.
So I look at it in sunlight, I have a lighting system.
You know, we could put one up there, for the side one from that track.
What do you have there?
What I have here is the texture I was looking for one of my holograms, which is shredded banana peels.
For instance, making a snapshot in this room isn't realistic at all. I mean, as compared to if you have a snapshot camera outside.
It's
the new one we learned in Mexico.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, there you go. Ah, now you got it.
Moon and the life planet is being Earth. And hologram will carry through light what is alive on Earth. Anything. You know, it's landscapes of the Earth, movements of the Earth, lightnings of the Earth, water, what's happening on Earth, what is not on Moon. And it will kind of breathe with the Moon as if it was a projection of what man would do with other planets. That's a little bit my intention for this project.
Tu vois ma main? Wow, là, c'est beau.
And my dream was since a long time to be the first painter to make paintings that you just look at and they are completely in space, deep into space, 300 yards behind the canvas and whatever. But of course I was not able to achieve this yet, and one of the fantastic means of doing something in that direction is holography.
Union and these other holograms are a new series that I started after Into the Night, and they are called, the series is called Rebirth, and Union here is the last piece of the series, and it's about the final union of all our disparate parts of our psyche into a greater whole.
I'd like to restore inside of the pyramid, the king's chamber of the Khufu in the Giza.
Over there.
So this is a kind of working on progress piece.
Do you see it?
My work is always, related to the time. So holographic space is always frozen. So I added some, a real size, time echoed video projection. It's showing in between the pose. The model is changing the pose and have a rest and fix the hairstyle. Those elements is always behind the posing, the final image. So this piece shows that kind of time volume into the space.
What I'm trying to do are absurd situations, absurd small situations which could be realistic, which could look at the first time natural and everyday life, but then when the second thought is no, something is wrong here, and it calls attention to details which show kinds of communication, exchange.
What is the powder?
This powder is holographic grading powder for cosmetic. 小さい頃に、喫茶店に親と行きまして、その時に喫茶店のレジの入り口のところにマルチプレックスのホログラムが置いてありまして、それの印象がものすごく強くありまして、その後にそれがホログラムだということを知ってからは、いろいろなホログラムを集めたり見に行ったりするようになりました。
That reminds me that Kill Bill.
Yes, exactly.
That's a go-go.
Did you get more ideas, new ideas for later?
Yes.
This dress, Martina.
This dress is a map, and so down the bottom we have the Pacific Ocean, and we've got the tree of life that brings the water back up. The city where I come from, on my back, this is Melbourne. There's a green line, that's the street I live on. I live about here. On the front we have the Milky Way. This, you can see the spiral galaxy. And we have my dragonfly from my last exhibition. And of course New York, where I am now. The hologram is a map in itself. So the dress is a map, and then the map is mapped onto the hologram. The hologram sort of explores the space of the map, and it's quite a personal hologram.
Yes.
One monster and another monster.
Yeah, great. 3, 2, 1.
I should have.
Yeah, well, that's what I thought. I'd love to be able to do that. I don't really know. Ana Maria
3D House of Beef.
She's the Bible. Just a new sign just for you guys.
It does look good.
The first one we had was only visible from this side because it's a one-way. It's no way.